PROFILDM, a new evaluation and training method. When you're training, do you do the following? Keep up a steady pace. Do you always repeat the same training? Do you always work on the same energy systems? If so, did you know that you run the risk of slowing or even stopping your progress, which means you won't reach your goals and you'll be wasting your effort? If you want to improve your physical condition, health, or performance, you have to ask yourself, what's the best way I can train? How can I maximize my results? How do I move towards my goals? So how do you do it? It's easy. Determine your optimal training intensity based on your starting level and goals. This will give you a truly individualized exercise prescription. Now the tough question. How do you prescribe training intensity? Many methods are used to prescribe intensity, including the percent of maximum heart rate, the percent of VO2 max or maximal aerobic speed, its equivalent. Though these methods are used currently, none of them can prescribe an individual's truly optimal training intensity. One example of a traditional method can be seen in the following diagram, where two athletes, an 800-meter specialist and a marathon runner, are doing a maximal aerobic speed or MAS test. Though the curves cross over at their estimated maximal aerobic speed level, their starting and arrival points on the curve are very different. You can see that over short distances, the 800-meter runner can maintain a higher speed than the marathon runner, but the marathon runner is faster over long distances. However, they have an equivalent maximal aerobic speed, and according to traditional methods, they should have the same intensity for the same training. So you see that a type of training based on maximal aerobic speed percentage will result in training that is poorly adapted, too hard in some cases and too easy in others. Consequently, VO2 max or maximal aerobic speed is not the only energy quality on which training intensity should be based. You should be able to rely on other tests. This is one of the ideas behind the PROFILDM concept. Its evaluation method can be based on a single test and an estimate of other parameters, though at least two tests should be conducted. In the case of top athletes, all four tests provide a more accurate profile. The profile obtained from the test results can be used to predict, using iterative calculations, performance over various intermediate times or distances that let us prescribe optimal training intensity, a key factor of the PROFILDM concept. PROFILDM is above all an intensity prescription concept created by Daniel Mercier. Dissatisfied with existing methods that only provided a narrow view of an individual's capacities, his idea was to combine the results of several tests to produce an intensity duration profile specific to each individual. This profile evolves with individuals' training to your objective profile. PROFILDM is intended for everyone, regardless of age, sex, or physical condition. It can be useful anywhere, whether in a trainer's or cardiologist's office, because it can be tailored to any population based on each individual's need. PROFILDM, for top results from training intensities perfectly tailored to your ability and progress. PROFILDM.